mind. Just never mind about Stu.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we could also talk about Owen, Davey Boy's other brother-in-law, if we wanted to.
I'll be glad to talk about the King of Hearts.
You'll be glad to talk about him?
One of my favorite subjects. He's great.
Oh, please. When you hoodwink your own parents, I mean. Uh-oh, look at this. Here we go. Forearm now from the Beast from the East. Followed by the back of the head. Here we go. Bam Bam Bigelow trying to power his way and doing a pretty good job of it. Yes.
Man, this may be over soon.
Bam Bam all over Davey Boy, who may still be a little foggy upstairs as a result of some of the activities at the Survivor Series this past Wednesday. Wow, look at this.
He's always been foggy upstairs. Whoa!
Cover! One! And can't hook the leg.
You know, you talked about Owen. There was an old saying that said, you can fool all of the people some of the time and some of the people all of the time, but you can't fool Mom. But I guess Owen proved that wrong, didn't he? Well, you can fool Pop.
Owen Hart an exception to, I would suggest, to a lot of rules.
He's talking to me, man.
Bam Bam Bigelow against the British Bulldog. Yeah. A rake in the face there by Bam Bam. And the Bammer with a headbutt.
Work on that head.
Bam Bam Bigelow, ladies and gentlemen, setting up the British Bulldog. Backfighting drop down. Nice maneuver by Davey from the far side down. Nice drop kick. Davey Boy Smith. Arm bar on Bam Bam Bigelow of the $1 Million team. Certainly they had their problems. Two powerhouses in there.
There's morons out here chanting bull. I don't like any kind of dogs, man. Matter of fact, I had a dog. I traded my dog for something smarter.
You traded your dog?
Yeah, a rock. Trade him for a rock.
A Rottweiler?
No, a rock. Anything smarter than a dog is, we're proving right here. Look at Bam Bam. Look at the $1 Million man.
Ted DiBiase, ladies and gentlemen, wanting to continue to build the assets in his corporation, doing a pretty good job of it as of late. Missing with the roundhouse is Bam Bam and... Oh, my. Look at Bam Bam. Davey Boy Smith trying to get the big man down. He can't do it, but he scoops him up. He can't quite get him up that way either. And you wonder, Davey Boy must have a very thick cranium because over the top to the outside.
You mean he's a thick skull? Is that what you're trying? Bonehead? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I was just...
I put it...
Look at this. DiBiase waving the bucks in front of the British Bulldog. Not everyone will sell out, Mr. DiBiase, as you are finding out, although he is finding enough individuals, unquestionably, who have a price. Look at that. Snap suplex from the outside, the cover, and almost a count of three.
Maybe he thinks Davey Boy's an old hound dog, you know. You want him to track somebody, you give him the little scent there.
I guess scent.
Yeah. He's giving him the scent of that cold, hard cash. Might make him come to his senses.
And again, big smile on the face of the $1 Million man, Ted DiBiase. Bam Bam Bigelow trying to set up Davey Boy Smith. We'll check that to see if it's not a choke underneath there. Here we go for the ride. Can he get him up? No, from behind. The British Bulldog shoving Bam Bam. Hangs onto the ropes. And look at that move by a scoop. And he partially gets him up. No. Hey, wait a minute. DiBiase, I think, hooked the ankle. I think Bam Bam thinks he won.
He did.
Bam Bam thought he pinned the British Bulldog.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification, the British...
I didn't see him do anything, McMahon. What do you do?
Oh, look out! Davey Boy Smith and finish with Bam Bam Bigelow. Davey Boy forearming into Bam Bam. Whips it to the far side, reversal coming off and a back. No, a nice kick there by the British Bulldog to the outside. Bam Bam Bigelow, who is not too happy.
I can't understand it. How is he the winner?
Bam Bam thought he had the British Bulldog covered for the count, but the referee was too smart for the $1 Million man.
$1 Million man did nothing, McMahon. What are you trying to say?
What do you mean he did nothing?
He's just standing there watching the match.
From where I saw, it seemed to me like he hooked